Jumping Flash 2, Big Trouble in Little Moo.
Hey, howdy YouTube, welcome to another TonyBlue Plays. Figured I'd do a little Jumping Flash 2 this time around, because this game is absolutely awesome. I played the hell out of this game when I was a kid. It was like one of those things where you just go to the video store and randomly pick a game to rent. This was one of them. I think I rented it like 3 times. Unfortunately, never beat it as a kid. I've beaten it several times since, but I thought I'd do a little bit of gameplay for it and, you know, kind of show this game off, because it's great, and I absolutely love this stuff. Unfortunately, it's going to load up a demo here, so we'll skip past that. Because you're not here to watch somebody else play, you're here to watch, well, somebody else play, so, but me play, not them play. I like to feel I'm a bit more entertaining, maybe. So for anybody who is not familiar with this game, it is a sequel to the original Jumping Flash, but it's a pretty basic premise. Essentially, this giant banana person comes to steal land. They show up, or he or she, I'm not even sure, shows up and breaks apart a bunch of different planets and whatnot. And so it's up to Robert the robot to go around and save the creatures. Oh my god, what am I doing? Not like that. That's not how you save things. But it's up to him to save the day. So, you've probably already noticed that this game is very unique in that it's played from a first-person platforming perspective. Now, I'm not a big fan of first-person platforming. It tends to suck. All that said, though, this one gets it right because of this. By allowing you to look down as you shoot, or as you jump, because you get 3 levels of jump. That's what that meter on the right-hand side is. So, but as you jump, looking down, you can see everything, and it makes it infinitely easier than so many other games that attempt to do first-person platforming. And what's sad, I've never seen another game use this solution. And I think it works extremely well. I mean, look at how awesome I'm doing right now. Like, imagine doing this in, you know, a game made today where your perspective never changes, except for forward. And you can imagine how hard this would be.
Too slow.
Oh, no! I was one away! I was too busy explaining things. So, that's pretty much all there is to it. I just absolutely love this game. It's super fun, really easy to understand. I was kind of impressed because, you know, you gotta think, you know, PS1 era, it's like, alright, well, how hard is it to find your way around those terrible textured levels, which I don't know if anybody has ever tried going back to their PS1 games as of late, but man, a lot of that stuff is rough. Solid Snake doesn't have a face. And we used to think that that was the most amazing looking game ever made. And for the time, it was. But it certainly doesn't hold up. What's great about this game is that it was always easy to navigate. I'm having a bit of trouble finding this last guy, but like aside from that, like you can tell where you're going, and I think that's really impressive, especially for what they were trying to accomplish with this. And the same is true of the first one. The first one is just as easy to navigate. Nailed it. And yeah, works supremely well. In terms of just getting places. What is unfortunate is that in this one they decided to add interior levels, and those aren't very fun because this whole game is about leaping from place to place, flying through the air. And when you take that out of the equation, it just becomes another kind of walk around and shoot stuff game. So, definitely not what I come to the game for, but the rest of it's great. I love it. I'll probably play up through the first boss here, because that should be enough to give you an idea of if you would want to play this or not. They also have this really smart thing with the controls where if you hold X, you strafe like this, because X is your jump button. If you let go of X, though, you rotate. So it's a really simple and elegant solution to, okay, how do we help the player move and land where they want to? Because obviously they're going to make some pretty ballsy moves. Whoop. Landing on slanted surfaces, that's always fun. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I made it. Okay. So, yeah, case in point. If the controls were not as good as they are, I never would have survived that last little bit. Oh god. Oh. That was terrible. And now I get to start over. Great! But that's okay, because it's an awesome game. I will play this pretty much as many times as anybody will ask me to. And the best news about this is totally available on the PlayStation Network. Both 1 and 2. There's also another game in this series that I don't know what it says because I don't read Japanese. What just... oh no. Good lord. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. It's... oh my god, I actually ran out of lives. Oh god, I'm terrible. Oh no! I gotta start all the way over. Ugh! Crap. Oh, going back, so that weird, like, third game in this thing, it's like this bizarre objective-based version or something. Like, again, the whole thing's in Japanese, so it's pretty much impossible for me to figure out exactly what the hell is going on in it. All that, you know, all things considered, it's still the same type of gameplay in terms of you're jumping and, you know, doing stuff, but it's not about exploring levels anymore. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. You know what, I'll probably fire it up to kind of show it a little bit. And maybe if there's somebody out there who watches it, they'll be able to tell me exactly what is going on. Because I was doing things where there's like one enemy standing in the level area, and I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll shoot this guy, and I shoot him, and it's like, you win, and it's like, okay. So I have but then later, I remember I was only like 4 levels in or whatever, and I got stuck because I didn't know what it wanted me to do. So we'll definitely look into that.
One left.
Alright. Get a little time stop here.
Stop.
So what's great about the time stop, if you look in the upper right hand on the radar there, you can see it flashes not only where the exit is, but also where any other Moo guys are. So that's super useful. Alright. It's dead ahead. Oh, crab with spikes on top. So that's also something I like about this game, is that you can beat your enemies either by shooting them or by jumping on top of them. I feel like jumping on top of them is way more exciting and way more satisfying, especially when you come leaping from a very high platform and just crush them. A bunch of coins spill out of them and everything. Alright, here we go. Boss stage.
Let's do it.
Big evil metal shark. I should mention. Oh, jeez, I'm in it. I should mention there are special weapons which are in the upper left corner. So here's a cherry bomb, and then the other one right there is I think they call them power orbs. Basically, that happens. Oh god. And those will explode as enemies make contact. My absolute favorite is the Roman, what is it called? Boom. I believe it's the Roman candle. It just shoots 2 big yellow beams of energy. It's awesome. Some nice classic PS1 slowdown going on there. Alright, so that's going to do it. Yeah, stay tuned. Let's take a look at that Japanese one. Alright, so here we are. Robert Mondial something. Same character, as far as I know, same universe, but I don't speak Japanese. I don't know what any of this says. I assume that's start. Oh, that's right. It's Japanese, so circle button confirms. That was something I never got used to. Even with the Metal Gear Solid, I was kind of like, oh well, thank God there's a voiceover. That really clears things up. Yep. Yes. Yes. Go. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, sounds... Yeah, great. Okay. So, from what I can tell, this guy is upset but is happy now that Robot's here to save the day. You got it, kid. Something worth noting, Robert is yellow now. Was white. Also, he has red eyes, which I really don't like just artistically. Like, whatever, you can have a yellow Robert, that doesn't bother me, but big red eyes is just really displeasing to look at. Okay. So, oh, okay. So that does... Oh, God, I'm... Alright, so he shoot... Oh, man. I shoot, like, proper rockets as my standard weapon here. Alright, so that's those two. What is this? That's... Take this guy? Yeah. I'm not sure which I like better. If I like the enemies just like falling apart into a bunch of different pieces, or what do you want? Sail. 2,000 Kiwi. Yeah. What did I get? Oh, okay, you gave me a special weapon. Nice. I don't know how many Kiwis I have, but apparently that was enough. Oh, you know what? I think these guys are called Kiwis. I kind of like that flip up in the air and explode into a firework thing. That's great. Oh, no! Alright. Well, I think that pretty much satisfies that. That's about as much sense as any of that's going to make. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you for joining me. And we will catch you all... It's just me. There's nobody here with me. Just me and my ego. I will catch you all later.